Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Boise State Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Brown. That's caught. It's Buckland. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
He'll throw it now. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
A running play called on 4th down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually...
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And
looking downfield near the end zone.
thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Dumps it down to the back, clock. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Broncos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He's going to hand this off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's caught. It's Marshall. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll use the ground game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Brown. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Over the middle and incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They're going to run it. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Jones. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss. Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Brown. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal. Got it.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Back to pass. It's Brown. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Buckley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Broncos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
The Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down at 10. They'll hand it off. That's the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Inside give now for the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him back to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the offense now operating in the red zone.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Looking to pass. It's Brown. The receiver makes the catch. And they've got him.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the offense will take over.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Ready, set. 42 Spiders.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but it gains enough to make the first down of what should be the last play of the third quarter. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
2-9 Philly.
They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Bates. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Okay.
The Broncos churn out another first down.
Come on, set.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Chewing clock with the running game. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this...
And it's hauled in way downfield. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Back to pass. It's Brown. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid it would have been a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play.
Here we go, sack.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. The Broncos pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Ready, set.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
On the double.
And the Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That pass is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch and run for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And tackled after a small pickup there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Jones. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Wants to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? It's a run. Running back's got it. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The Broncos will have to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff. The crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
We'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
You You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
7th play of the drive coming up. Handoff running right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Gators will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this,
looking for the end zone, has a lane.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Beck. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And second down after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Muscles past the defender. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And begin with a quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He's moved out of bounds at the 50. And
back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. Finding some room at the 25. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And here's the handoff.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks into open space. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw caught over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Gators are on the move here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
On the run here. Let's it go. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Campbell. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. There's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with a touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Snags the quick throw. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Good enough for first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop after a big gain, all the way to the 34.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. The turn begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to clear one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Keeping it on the ground here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So second down after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Campbell. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Pulls it in. It's Campbell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Gators will have to kick this away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense cross that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
First out and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Becht. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to run it. It's Brown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Leaning on the run game here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout by the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Nice grab. It's Campbell. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Ball handed off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Here comes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Looking for some space. It's Jones. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Handoff to the fullback. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Becht. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The launch is too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for the passing game.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.